Shabbat shalom.
Shalom. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We did it. We did it.
Hallelujah.
We're back.
Yay.
We're back.
You're back. How's it feel?
Awesome. Well, big relief now.
Is it good?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Um.
You did it. You did it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
You did it.
Yes.
40 days. That's not long.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
I was ready to
It's
wrap.
terrible. I told you it was terrible. It's terrible for you, so I
Yeah.
congratulate you. I congratulate you. Hallelujah. You made it, and you did really good. You did. A lot of, I can tell you some things, and they're good things. All of this is to better ourselves and strengthen ourselves spiritually.
Yeah.
Nothing else. What else is going to do it if you don't have tests in the end of your semesters? How are you going to, know that you know, or how am I going to know that you know? You're not going to be able to grasp everything, but
But 40 days, I just.
yeah.
But you know what? I think about it now, and it went by really fast. Or is it my imagination?
It's your imagination.
January
25th.
I didn't go through
January 26th.
Yeah.
January 25th.
Yeah.
My New Year day. Last time I thought.
Yeah.
Speaking, like this. The first thing I really want to say, out of everything, is NASA, SpaceX, Firefly, Aeronautics only exist to hide the Father, to hide that He exists, to not believe. I'm terrible. I should have written this down, and I did write it down. Just to hide the Father, for you to not believe in the Tower of Babel. Yeah, terrible. But that's what I would really want to say. The first, besides anything, to say anything about like teaching wise or anything, is that these space, whatever these things are, programs, are nothing more but to hide the Father. So you won't think that He's right above us.
Oh.
The Tower of Babel, so you won't really believe in what was happening there.
Yeah.
Why they were doing that tower. Not just for the flood. For the flood.
They were doing the to try to go to the moon.
They were trying to go to heaven.
Or to go.
They knew that it was right there. They knew it was there. They would fire arrows at it and everything. And also they didn't want to get flooded anymore. But the flood floods everything. And they want to hide the Father like that. They want you to know that the heaven is not really right there. You know what I mean? So they hide that, and they knew in the Tower of Babel that it was there, and they took the whole nation to do it. So everybody was in one tongue. The Father confused them. Right. And then he
tore it down.
Well, now here we are with this. That it really makes you think, and it really makes the earth small. They really try to make the earth small, thinking that we can go over there and take these pictures that really are all CGI, as in like, okay, yeah, we took a picture of the earth, as if it's not huge, and never is there any stars captured, ever.
All you have to do is look outside.
I think they can't do it because it looks too fake. With the stars, I think stars are very hard to make with computer generated.
Well, yeah, what do they look like? What does a star look like? They don't look like...
Even the dots probably just won't I mean, it would probably have carried the deception a little bit better.
Well, aren't the stars a reflection of the sun?
I don't know. They're their own thing.
Yeah, but they have to have something that generates that light.
We cannot. It's very optical illusion. The sky, like they're there. The stars are right there, but we don't see them. It's just the absence of dark or the presence of the sun why we can't see the stars. But they're there still. Sometimes in the early morning you can still see them.
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
But it's when the sun comes out that they
they
turn off.
As we used to say, they go to sleep.
Yeah, it's an optical illusion. It's a huge optical illusion. Like, I don't even know if that's the word. Optical illusion.
Yeah.
It's just very hard to understand the skies and the luminaries. It's very tough.
It's for us to know. I truly believe there's things that that are known for our purpose, and I think that's one thing. I mean, I've always thought, yeah, I know there's a heaven. I know there's a heaven, but I've accepted. I know that. I know there's a heaven, but when I look at the sky and everything, I'm going, well, this is God's creation. This is His. And some things He doesn't want us to know. We're not intelligent enough. He doesn't want to reveal it to us yet.
He reveals it to us in the Word. That's why I say it. There's no other reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Not even to go. There's no way. I don't waste. No, I can't do that. There's no way I waste my mind, my time, my thinking, my reading of the scriptures, my study of all of this. It showed me that. That's what the scriptures told me. That's what it describes in there. Like, there's no camera lens that we have. There's no way we can go out there. This picture of space is deleting and blotting out heaven. And who's behind this? This is Satan, nothing more. They hide in the stars. They hide up there. They can. They're unlimited to where they can go. There's no jurisdiction for them. The Satan owns the earth right now. He can do whatever he wants. It's
very obvious.
It was given to him because he ruined what Adam and Eve ruined, first. So he got the ruin and gave it to the Satan, but he's not a creator. Satan's not a creator. He's using us to create these ships and this technology. But they gave us the technology as well. They figured out how to do these things with these materials. We're not dealing with like scientists. These are like celestial beings from the heavenly world. They knew the power, the communication of far beyond us. Yes, in that sense. But here on Earth, there's no camera lens big enough to capture this land. This land is huge. Yeah. It's too enormous. Even the United States, just the United States, it's enormous. There's no drone. There's no height that we can catch. Right. Something the size of this Earth. No, but in the pictures, they capture it fully. Like fully, as in, there's no vacuum in space. There's no way to travel through it. There's no way. There's no way. Not even extraterrestrials can travel there. That doesn't exist. The space doesn't exist. But they're trying so hard to do that right now. They have 3 things. They have NASA, SpaceX, and Firefly, some new one. And they claim to go that high up like nothing, as if it's not cold. Mount Everest, you saw how cold it is just on top of Mount Everest. And that's what, like 20,000 feet? If we do calculations, I'm pretty sure that's 3 miles, maybe. I don't know, maybe 5 miles.
I have no idea.
And
all I know is it's cold.
Very cold. And these guys are going up there with gliders or these little things, and they're jumping off of it, or they're doing these crazy things. Why they do it? We're up. It's Satan doing their thing. It's Satan doing it. People cooperating. Money can do anything with people's security, financial security. People lose the fear of that. They will do it, and I don't know why they do it. basically to be ahead of all the other nations. Basically, that's it. To beat Russia, to beat China.
It's called power. This
Just
is the
power.
bottom line. It's the thing.
Bottom line, you said it
the
right
whole
there.
thing.
It's power.
It's the power. That's all the thing.
And
That's
only
all
Satan
these,
wants more power than the Father. That's how big that is. Satan wants more power
wants to
than
rule
the
the
Father.
world.
He wants to
He
rule
wants-
the world.
yeah.
That's what he thought up there too. That's why he came down. That's why he's brought down here.
Well, that's
nothing.
why he questioned Yeshua. Took him up to the mountain.
That was our readings exactly. He took him up there. He showed him, and he showed him all the nations. If it was a globe, you can't see all the nations. It doesn't make sense.
We can't, but he.
Oh, they could. They were able to see everything.
Yeah, and that's.
They have that lens. They have that view. It's not like ours. Ours are made of flesh. Our little balls here are made of smushy nothing.
Let's see. We are a drop of water. So because we're basically all water. We're 98% water, I think it is. So therefore, we are a drop.
Can't be without it for very long at all.
That's why we all die.
We will suffer really bad. Pass it.
Oh,
Hallelujah.
You want to sit down up here?
Yes. Hallelujah. Ministry time.